All right, we are going to do a little clearance plant haul here. This is so far this year, since about beginning of June, and I think all of these have come from the Gertens clearance section, which they have the best clearance if you're in the Twin Cities. Head down to Gertens starting beginning of June, especially on Friday afternoon or Saturday. They've got the best selection. They put it all out for the weekend. So to start with, we got these beautiful Brunera, $5 a piece. I got 3, the Alexandria Brunera. They were looking a little raggedy because their blooms were over, but I just cut them back and they're filling out. This is a black taffeta Heuchera. I have a few of these planted, so I got one more, $5 for that. They had these, a whole bunch of these Sun Sparkler firecrackers, Sedum, for $4 a piece, so I got 3. Nothing wrong with them. Sometimes they're just mislabeled. I think sometimes they just have overstock. I'm not sure. This is a Daisy May Shasta Daisy from Proven Winners. That was $5. Coreopsis for $4. Jethro Tull. Again, I don't know. Well, it looks like the picture, so it's probably the same. Sometimes they put the wrong label on the cutting, I'm sure, when they grow it. There's also strawberries and cream ribbon grass. I got 3 of those. This is a lungwort. It's not labeled, wasn't labeled out there, so I'm not sure what variety it is. It could be either Trevi Fountain or they have Raspberry Splash that they carry in stock, so I'm guessing it's one of those two. I'll probably be able to tell once it blooms next spring. But it was looking really sad and wilted. There's also Cajun Fire Coral Bells. I got 2 of those. And some more coral bells that I wanted to try. Grande Amethyst Coral Bells for $5 each. I got 2 of those as well. So that's just this year, and that is my tip. If you're trying to save money, a lot of plants in my garden have been planted from clearance plants. Bachman's also does a really great clearance in the fall. I have a whole lot that I overwintered and a lot that I planted last fall as well that were $5 or less for perennials that are at least $10, sometimes up to $20. So it's a great deal. They do 50 and then 75% off. This is one shrub I actually got last year and overwintered in the garage for $10. It's a chokeberry low scape mound aronia. Yeah, it bloomed in the spring. I just keep it watered. I'll plant it this year. Did great. Same thing, I got this yew. This is a Nova yew. I think this one was undersized and that's why it was clearance, but it was only $10. In a pot, a number 5 pot. Those are normally 50 or more. So I don't mind that it's small. I'll wait till it grows. And this is a blue Shadow Fothergilla, which I bought last season on super clearance. I think it was 50% off, maybe 75. Again, I overwintered it in my garage. It's fantastic. I highly recommend. Even in Minnesota, as long as it's a zone 4 or below, things tend to overwinter just fine. I just water them once or twice over the course of the winter. I give them a little bit of water. They're not actively growing, so they don't need much. But if the soil's frozen, they can't draw any moisture from it, and the roots do still need moisture in the winter. Or sometimes I'll just come in and pile a little snow on top of each of the plants, and then it'll kind of freeze thaw during the day and night. So yeah, if you're looking to plant a big garden, you kind of have to be flexible because you don't know what you're going to find, but you find some great stuff.